Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this test match between India and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only...
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Peterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yup.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Catch it! That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Catch it! Time that brilliantly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Scott, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Nokia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah!
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 39. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes. Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. They'd look for a couple here. Keeper! A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yep. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Over. India are 3 for 57. massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Catch it! Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Ngidi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Time that perfectly.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Catch! Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on. Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 3 for 91. Ngidi from the south end. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
They were onto it in a flash, hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Catch it.
Yep. Oh my, that's racing away.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Scott shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Catch it!
Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Catch it!
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
That's the over. India are 3 for 126.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Catch it!
There'll be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Catch it!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Catch it!
Full through the offside. Easy as you like.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Catch it!
Absolutely nailed it.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Catch!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
160.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes! No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Catch it!
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Takes them into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to 3 figures in 2 balls the way they're going.
Hey, nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
And And that's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Peterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Immaculate timing there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Waiting. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Retains the strike, runs were there.
Wait on. Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Catch it.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Oh, bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Brilliant shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Nice.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Wait there. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
picks the gap perfectly. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Hey, nice bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Super piece of timing.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 226.
Yep. No! Yep.
Bowlers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Bowling.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Rabada will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Catch.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Yep.
Keeper.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 241.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Keeper!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. India are 4 for 256. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Bowler!
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler!
Yep.
Strong appeal. Chance.
Catch!
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler!
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowler's in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Great shot there to get the century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
For this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Huge edge.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Maharaj from the north end.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Rowe at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to bat some time here and build on that good work.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait. Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Wow, that's missed the lot. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Markram coming into the attack from the south end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Catch it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Gone right through the defences.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
Good return, back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
11 runs added there. India are 9 for 304.
Waiting.
There it is. Yeah! Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Catch!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Catch!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Catch!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait there!
Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Rabada offers up too much width, and that's been driven square. Looking very composed now.
Yep.
Swatted away. Hooked it to the vacant boundary on the leg side. 4 runs.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper!
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Hey.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nicked it. Big appeal. That's out. Caught.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Catch it!
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Super piece of timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Catch!
Immaculate timing there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Catch!
Nicely played.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 5 for 183.
Catch!
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Waiting. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Catch it!
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
12 runs added there. India are 5 for 195.
Catch!
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Peterson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
Maharaj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Maharaj will be disappointed with that delivery.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wait on.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Waiting.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Maharaj from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch.
Brilliant shot, that.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Catch it.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. India are 6 for 245.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Middle that one. Great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot. Middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
59.
Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch!
Perfect technique and placement.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Waiting.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Just about
Yep.
timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket
Yep.
will come. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Rowe didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great shot through the gap.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Big edge. Where's that going?
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, bowler.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, that's a great ball.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch it.
Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Catch it.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well done, everyone. That is exactly what we expected of you.